Hey, good Saturday morning, Friday night, Saturday morning. I hope you had a fantastic week. Mine was actually pretty good. It went by fast. I've kind of been fighting migraines all week long, but in general, it was pretty good. So let's go over what's going to happen for the weekend. We're going to look at Halloween, and then I want to talk a little bit about the pattern because it's super exciting for me, at least. I think any really weather enthusiast, it's pretty exciting. But let's go ahead into the weekend. Let's take a look and see what's going to go on. When you wake up in the morning, temperature is not that bad. We're going to be sitting into the mid-40s. We're going to have the winds kind of switching out of the west and eventually a little bit out of the north by the afternoon. But temperature's great. I think most of us near 70, 65 by noon, 71 during the afternoon. Tomorrow night's fine. This is a great weekend to do some haunted housing or hit the corn mazes across the entire four-state area. And then again on Sunday, right around 70 degrees for afternoon high. So the weekend is fantastic. Let me show you why. Here's our system that rolled through yesterday. And then this is our jet stream. Look how a nice little ridge pumps in over the weekend, warms us up, gives us great weather. However, by the time we head into late Tuesday, front drops in, area of low pressure develops out across panhandles of Oklahoma and Texas, and the front will sink south of us. We'll see showers, maybe even some thunderstorms Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening that could even be a little bit on the strong side. Now let's go into Halloween. You can see the storm system really develops on top of us. Here's a big key point to the entire heady pattern here. We are getting surface lows that are tracking south of us in October. This is key because if we're getting them south of us now, we're going to get them south of us through the winter. Why do I want them south in the winter? Because on the north side, that's where you get the snow. So I'm excited to see this. I did not see this last year. I think we only had one storm system that tracks south of us in the month of October. So far, we've already had a couple. Unfortunately, though, this is Halloween. So let's look at Halloween. We're going to have on and off showers. It's going to be a lot like what we had Thursday. Just cloudy, dreary, drizzly, spooky, kind of scary. Temperatures dropping back into the mid-50s. Now, behind this system, as we go into Thursday, we'll have to see how much cold air can filter south. There is a chance on Thursday we could see a little bit of snow mixing in with some of the showers. It doesn't look like it would be a big deal, but it's definitely something I want to watch. And again, when this comes around next cycle, I want to watch that as well. So remember, the pattern set up about a month ago, but the cycle sets up way before the pattern. Depends on when it's a little different each summer, but it set up months ago. So I can see this exact same setup at the end of August and the exact same setup at the end of June, which is just absolutely crazy. Of course, the last two times it was interacting with the old pattern, but you could still see the signs of this, and that shows how the cycle sets up so much earlier, and it's super exciting. Really, just to give you a briefing on the winter, because we do have a pretty active pattern, it's going to be more active than last winter, but it's not going to be near as cold as what we had last winter. So we are going to have some very wet systems that are just rain, but we also have the potential to get much bigger snows than what we have seen over the past couple of years. We'll talk more about the cycle length, and exactly what we're going to get for Election Day, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas, all those days here in the next week or two. All right, guys, have a great weekend.